Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show how mycelium minions are the best minions to use out of any minion. Now, this could also be said for red sand minions, I don't know. I'm just in the mage guild, so I might be wrong, but I believe mycelium is better because of the current prices for both. But anyway, with a enchanted lava bucket and a tier 3 beacon active, if that changes while you're not on your island, or if that affects while you're not on your island, it will, or your minions will be producing 3.5 million approximately overnight, like I did, because I didn't know that you needed to be AFK for them to fully produce, because as you can see they only have one mycelium at a time, except for rare cases. Here's an example. Okay, there's no examples of it right now, but sometimes there will be where mycelium spreads. That will be the only case of there being more than one placed down for a single minion, because here that's still from, could be from both of these two minions separately, but it could also be, okay, yeah, as you see there, that's from mycelium spreading because he didn't place it. So that's a rare case where there will be more than one mycelium placed down for a single minion. But most of the time, and this here, but most of the time they have 1 or 0. I don't know if it's a bug or it's intended by the admins that they only have one mycelium placed down at a time. So what I would recommend is have a beacon. I just got a tier 3 because I'm not going to waste another, like, isn't it a lot more money, because, well, that's just doubling the price just for, like, not even, double the reward. And then that, I could use that instead, but I also still have a lot of time on my beacon, which is like 3 mil that I spent on that, which it earns it back in a day from these, but it doesn't matter. And as you can see, I had a tower menu set up, and the reason why it's so weird like this is because when the Nether update first came out, as a lot of people experienced, the tarantula minions and probably other minions were spawning inside like solid blocks, so I just decided to place mine like this, so I can actually get tower minions to work without it being extremely annoying when I was not mycelium farming, mushroom sugarcane farming, because, or mushroom sugarcane farming, because back when it first came out, the mushroom pit was extremely good because you got double the amount of mushrooms as you did sugarcane, and sugarcane was the best because you got 2 procs from breaking a single thing. So you got money and experience, and it's still the best for farming money, or farming money and experience. It's just a lot nerfed, and it's better than things like carrots and potato and anything like that, purely because it's easier to farm at all of those things. But with a mushroom pit, so just AFKing on your island is about 5.5 million, and then with a mushroom pit at about level 50, I've calculated to be about 6.5 million, and then with a level 100 mushroom pit, it's about 7.5 to 8 million. It could be more, could be less, that's just the range that it is in. So even at tier 2, so probably at somewhat like tier 11 or something like that, since, well, let's see, when does it half, basically half, so currently it's 25 seconds. So at a tier 11 you'll be making up to 12 million coins an hour. That is an extremely large amount. Well, even more than 12 million coins. If you have a level 100 mushroom, tier 5 beacon, tier 11 mycelium minions, probably even tier 12s because you can get them, enchanted plasma, or probably plasma buckets because they are better, a lot better. You'll most likely be making probably 18 mil. That's probably an overestimate, but you probably still will be making that large amount of money, and that's much better than tarantula minions because my tarantula minions were making like 2 point, or not even 2 million, like 1.8 million, and you could just have 8 tier 2 mycelium minions placed down, and that'll do better than a full 24 tarantula minions. So at the moment, until it gets nerfed or until prices drop a lot, this is very good for money, and also it unlocks your mycelium collection very fast without you having to do anything, which that's very useful. Now, this armor set, I'm assuming it's going to be very good, but next thing no one has gotten it, which is another thing that you can get, but it also looks like just a better what is it called? It just looks like a better version of the lapis armor. And then this gauntlet, it's very useful because these you can get like in like a couple hours of grinding whatever, and then you just hit a Piglin Duke 10 or whatever it's called, and you get one of those as long as it's the most recent mini boss you have hit in the last, well, since it spawned. And that's what a lot of people are doing, hitting one of each of the mini bosses a couple of times till it counts as the counter, and then once it's then closest to death, helping killing it, which currently is a very good money making method, especially if you include I believe it is the 5 Fury Staff. No, not that. It's the 5 Veil one, because 10 Spell Powder and 10 Lumino Fiber, which is very easy to get. You could also do this, but I don't know how you get compact dues, and it seems like people do know, but it's not very obvious. It's probably, I believe it's something from like the one of the mini bosses from somewhere, because if I go, but this doesn't matter. It's just really use this over anything. Use this over snow minions, even tier 2s, they are better. Use these over tarantula minions. Use these over any minion. Maybe red sand's better, but I don't have it unlocked because, okay, yeah, it spawns in the magma chamber. Okay, yeah, that's actually not that hard because those are very easy to do, and all these things are very useful as well. So that's very easy to do, but get your mycelium collection up. Grid sand might be better, I don't know, because I don't have the barbarian reputation. It's probably not better because they sell for like 20 coins less per, and they're at the same rate. So currently mycelium minions are better, and just get an AFK pull if you don't have a cookie. Even if you do have a cookie on, still useful to use an AFK pull, and you can AFK bits if you got a high enough fame rank. But just use mycelium minions and just AFK overnight or whenever you're doing stuff, or even if you're just gonna go away for a while, just make sure that these all have mycelium on the ground. Like here, it's actually spreading well here. And then leave the game. And something that you could probably do is dig up all the dirt and then place down mycelium. It'll cost like probably 50 to 100,000 because mycelium is currently very expensive, but it doesn't matter. But you could probably just do that, and then it will like regen faster. It might not at the same time. We don't know, because at least I don't know. But these means are extremely good, and I'm probably going to place down mycelium on the ground because 100k isn't much for minions that can produce a lot more than 100k a day. Now, thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. Bye.